Hey, here's the thing. People been asking me, why do I call my vlog Jago Red? Well, let me start with the Jago Red part. That's kind of a spin-off on a derogatory term used to describe Italian red table wine, Jago Red. I think you could put it together. The second part of this, J, is actually part of my name, my middle initial. I have an initial only, J, period. Now, my mother, God rest her soul, had this thing about the letter J. She had 3 children. My late older sister was named Janet, myself, middle child Joe, and my younger brother James. And what's odd about this infatuation with the letter J is that both my mother and father were first generation Italian Americans. And in the Italian alphabet, 21 letters in the Italian alphabet, there is no Y, there is no X, there is no W, there is no K, and there is no J. Now, furthering this little conundrum here, the letter J, the 10th letter of our English alphabet, was the last letter added to the English alphabet back in the 16th century by, get this, an Italian by the name of Gino Giorgio Trissino. So there you go. That's the whole J thing. Now, there were a lot of guys named Joe around the time I was born, and in the generation before me. It's very common, G.I. Joe. Things were named Joe, get a cup of Joe. I looked up online, there were over 1,000 famous Joes, both real and fictitious, that existed. The list was too long, and you'll recognize many of them. I thought I was named after my Uncle Joe. My mother had a contentious relationship with him, but she says, no, I was named after St. Joseph, which is interesting because, you know, St. Joseph was the husband of Mary. He was not the father of Jesus, as we know who the father was. And Joseph, I mean, this guy really got a bad deal. We were talking, oh, I got my glasses on here. I had to go do something. We were talking about the really crummy deal that Joseph got, the husband of the Virgin Mary. I mean, this guy was like totally marginalized, forgotten about after the crucifixion. And he was just, you know, Joseph. I mean, I always thought his name was Joseph Christ, like that was the family name, the surname. Jesus Christ, Joseph Christ, Mary Christ. My wife explained to me, no, it's just Joseph, period, which I thought would be very difficult to get your mail. You know, there's 18 guys here in Nazareth named Joseph. How am I going to give this guy the mail? But anyway, that was it. And, you know, he was marginalized. I think they gave him a consolation prize, a really cool satin jacket, multicolored, but I was also told that, no, that's a different Joseph. How would I know? The guy didn't have a last name. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute. Talk to you later. Bye.